As you can see, when she comes down, a line that's drawn between her hands is much too close to her shoulders. In the next set, we're going to bring them down her torso. She's going to be in a better position. Notice that the plane between the hands are closer to where she would be benching from, rather than being in line with the plane of her shoulder. She's more or less in line with the plane that where she would be benching from. Optimal position. We lowered the height of the bands this week by 1 inch. That makes the movement more challenging by giving us less band tension, providing a stimulus far closer to a standard, strict, full range of motion push-up. So here we have Barb and Beth's first partner metcon. 40 calories on the row, 60 sit-ups with a 14-minute AMRAP of that couplet. While one partner is working, the other partner is resting. While resting, the partner must be in a plank position for any forward progress to be made in either the row or the sit-ups. Once the partner fails the plank, the partners must switch. And on and on and on for 14 minutes. Switch. There you go. Okay. 21, 22, 23. Good job. Good. So keep the chest up a little bit more. Yep. And lead with the elbows on the way up. Elbows up. Great. Yep. Trying through this last one. Good. There you go.
And I'm fucking yelling at him the whole time. Very good. They're fucking punching and kicking. I was like, now since you're doing that, well, somebody's punching and kicking, you can bring it in. Yeah. Oh man, I was like, right, you don't want to do that shit. Let's show you what we can do. Yeah. So what they want, what they think they want, is totally different. 100%. So like here, I like fucking hanging, like, I did that like 17-4 or 17 whatever. I was fucking riding, dude. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. That's fun. The fucking rowing, at the end of rowing. Oh, yeah. I was trying, dude. That shit sucked. Wait, try to powerlifting. I mean, I am so small and not lifting enough weight to do that, but I'll try it. You know, train for it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing. It's like, train for it, you'll be alright. Like, what you do, it's like, oh, I cut a bunch of water. It's like, oh, you're definitely dehydrated. And it's like, yeah, I know, it's on here. It's on everything. I've got 4 different types of ammonia. I'm going to try and make sure that we get all straightened out today. Constantly a little sniff test. I'm gonna obviously try zone first because it's like open. It's the one that I've been using, and this is 315 and whatever. I haven't really hit my working weights yet, but I honestly the first sets are kind of like the hardest for me, even harder than the last set. So I just kind of need a little pick me up on the first, even the last kind of warm up set of just a couple. So I use this as like you know, I've done them without it up to this point. I'm kind of feeling a little lethargic, so if I can fake being enthused and then use some zone. Fellas, number one, figure it out. Good, I like that. It's like a normal mid-range. Way better. The zone here, probably like 3 months old, so that might have something to do with it. This one, it's almost like I can tolerate more with this, but this is like a little bit of like a sharper, hit you harder, like sprinted into your nose type thing. Nose. For inhalation only, I got it. That's what an ammonia cap looks like. There is a glass kind of pill in here, surrounded by like some cotton, I think, or some kind of papery, tissuey stuff that you break the glass capsule and then it saturates it. So honestly, a used ammonia cap will be like a little bit orangey pink, or the ones that I've used anyway. So we'll see. I'm gonna crush it and wait for like, I'm gonna crush it and leave it in the wrapper. Of course, there's broken glass, tiny little fragments of broken glass. I'm gonna leave it in it, obviously. Just kind of break, let it saturate for a couple seconds, and then sniff it. I don't think I would use these while deadlifting because I don't want to get my hands anything other than really, really dry with chalk. My conjecture is that it's not going to be as strong as nose torque. And this only lasts for a single use. Like you pop it, smell it, discard it, and you can't really smell it again the next set. So very, very minimal. focusing on. So this set was far less potent. The nose torque, far less potent. Was there? Man, maybe half. I was kind of. I knew that going into it. Maybe I didn't take enough of a huff. Nose torque's definitely still much better than the like the lime green box that I have. Ever ready first aid. We'll see. My knee was pretty painful, unracking, but I didn't feel anything while squatting. Nothing. A little bit more sitting back, a little bit less knee flexion. That could probably be why. But I mean, I presume it's just the same situation. I need 10 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 for like, I think $5-ish. Ammonia 15%. It's an aromatic stimulant. On the green box, it said, I don't know if you can read that. It says ammonia 15%. So allegedly it's the same as this. Get fired up, huh? These two are roughly equal. They smell very similar. Very chemically, but like almost like an after scent of dead fish. It's like a trace of dead fish, so it wasn't that bad. That was set 3. The knee felt fucking fine. No dysfunction, not even walking it out. If I am going to use ammonia, I'm going to like to wear a hood as I'm smelling it, the way it can kind of stay in. Number 1. Number 2, I did take 1 scoop of 1-MR straight in the mouth. That's what she said. And I feel fine. I haven't had any chest pain at all. No chest pain. Fucking good. I'll use nose torque again on the 7th, just to make sure we're tracking. And I don't know if I'm in the frame or not. I might not be, but that's okay. Right.
Mm.